Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more EU4 on the Rhodes Again, playing as the Knights, currently winning a war against the Ottoman, because we took a very good opportunity, while they were fighting the Mamluks, to snag a fort and then block them off with the naval dominance, and it's worked like a charm up to this point. Now we need to go try to grab this fort back somehow, which is going to be a little on the tricky side, because right now we have noble rebels that are running around, and if we cannot get to siege down this fort before they get the capital, well, then I'm going to be sad, because we're going to be in for a really rough run. Okay, we got these guys together. Let's see. I think I can transport these guys faster than they can walk, technically. So I'm just trying to buy myself every possible second. I think, actually, nah, landing in Constantinople will take too long. Just land right here. Whoosh. Start the siege. Okay, I'm trying to get in as fast as we can every little day to start working on this fort before the rebels get to it. Probably the better. Let's go ahead and start applying some more blockading pressure in a couple places, because I think every little bit of extra war exhaustion might give me a little bit of extra war score, or at least make them more pliable in some sort of a peace deal. We have these units ready to go in Constantinople. We'll grab this back as soon as we can, and what I want to take out of the Ottomans is this southern coastline, and then maybe just a load of money. I did take out 341 ducats worth of loans, which is not necessarily the end of the world, it's just not great. I don't suppose I can go, like, raiding or anything, right? Actually, I can. I control this, but we can raid it right now. 23 ducats? Sure. I don't know if... Do we have full... Yeah, we've got full raiding effectiveness. Hang on. Let's get some more money that way. Why not? I'm just trying to blockade him for a little bit, though. We'll go raiding again in a second. So, a breach... Oh, we got a breach right now. Perfect. Okay, I think we can win this siege before he gets to the capital. So we've got some time. I'll also get a little bit more ticking war score the longer we can sit on this. That would be great. Also, our allies Aragon are fighting against Castile up over here. And so far they're doing okay. They have the capital. That's huge. Unfortunately, the Pope is getting jumped on by Naples, and there's not much we can do about that, especially since Naples is allied to Austria. Actually, now that I think about it, instead of improving with Venice, we should be improving with Austria. Because I think there's a good chance that once we get our power spike with all this land, we will be able to pick up Austria as an ally. We've been very close in the past. Very, very, very close. So I would love to just take them. All right, making great progress on the fort down over here. He's going to be stuck on the capital. Once he gets the capital, he will come charging after me. We can go get this back for like another 0.5% of war score or something like that. Would love to get some advisors. Yearly inflation, missionary strength. I mean, hey, it's tempting, but it also costs a lot of money that I don't currently have. Still, the blockading is enough to actually make me in a better position financially, so that's nice. All right, 14% chance he didn't make any progress there, thankfully. We can replay a loan. Let's go ahead and do one. And then you guys are going to, I don't know. Why don't you sit back and loot for a bit? How's that sound? Just sit back and loot somewhere. He's got probably a pretty good amount of loot in a few of these places. I don't know. We're just going to take as much money as we can out of these guys. Give him some devastation, you know? Really upset him. It's gonna be great. He keeps sending me peace deals, but I don't even see a point in looking at him. I'm not gonna follow through on that. No way. Got the fort. That was quick. Okay. Let's do some more raiding over here as well. Probably in Rose, as well as something over here, I guess. So, we need to think about what we want to take from him, but I got a little while because he keeps getting disease outbreaks, which means he's not going anywhere fast. I actually should consider sending my troops to go and assist Aragon, especially if they're going to get jumped on in Toledo. So far, actually, it looks to me like the French troops hired by the Pope should be able to handle it, but not if he's going to send a big stack like this. Actually, they're not doing very well at all. What the heck is happening? Whoa! Whoa! Jeez. Okay. Austria has allied the 3 leagues. Really? Okay. That means you're going to have way too many relationships. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Not quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, well, getting a little bit of extra money over here. The more troops you have in one place, the more loot you get per month, so, I mean, spreading out like this doesn't necessarily help me in any way, but whatever. I'm just watching for this. I'm trying to get as much ticking war score as possible. Let's get up to 100 relations with Cyprus so I can finally finish that stupid mission. I'm going to maintain the diplomat here with Austria. I think it's worth it. Let's finish the mission. We've got time before he's going to go anywhere with this fort. Then we can take a look at the peace deal and see what we can actually take. Florence is down here, fighting on behalf of Ragusa. Yeah, we'll repay that loan as well. No reason to hold on to the loans, I suppose. Just gets me a lot of extra inflation for no good reason. Don't want to take any risk that they're going to get this fort. If they even have any chance at all, we have to give it up. All right, the nobility get that. Let's go ahead and pull back a diplomat. Okay, they should be at still negative something. An heir is needed. Oh no, I have a new leader, a 323. Okay. What do I want? Well, let me think. I can't seize any crown land yet. Making the bourgeoisie happy would be making them happy would be good. That's the only way to make them loyal, unfortunately. We're gonna have to upset the clergy, I think. Let's do a merchant sung. There we go. A 145. Hey. Not as good as I was kind of expecting, to be honest, but all right, fine. We'll work with it, I suppose. What else was I gonna be doing? I don't remember anymore. I had a thing I was gonna do, and I forgot what it was now. Oh, right, I was gonna look at the estates. Some of the diet, let's see what a new mission will be. Arta, base tax. Naples has to like me. Unlikely. Kind of peeved at me right now, aren't they? I'd have to improve relations for a while. 23 opinion loss just because they want Malta. That's ridiculous. They have a core on it, though. Increased production in Rhodes. Well, I mean, out of the bunch, I guess this is possible. It just makes the nobility happy. It doesn't really matter. Base tax in Arta. I had to spend a lot of admin power on that versus some production in Rhodes. Come on. It's a little expensive. I don't really want to do any of those. We're just going to go for the nobility. Let's go ahead and start improving with Naples and start working on it, I guess. Whatever, we're doing lots of foreign relations for the sake of the nobility these days, apparently. Also, my heir is kind-hearted. That's good. Okay, 0%. He still hasn't gotten a wall breach, so that's nice. Still sitting on a bit of money. We'll give him a fair bit of devastation. We could, like, you know, scorch his earth. That would screw with him a bit. Increase the devastation and all that. Probably not worth it, but it's a thing we could do. Alright, how are we looking here? Still sitting at 0%. I'm trusting that the 0% is actually 0% and it's not a sneaky paradox math kind of lie. We can go for our government reform, finally. So there's actually a really good one available to the Knights, and I don't know if it's available to anybody else, and maybe just the Knights, but it's really good. So we have internal missions, which is tolerance of the true faith. Not bad, especially if we have a lot of truth faith provinces, which I do not. External mission for manpower recovery speed, pretty good, but not a huge deal. Mission to civilize for native uprising and assimilation chance, great if you're a colonizer, I am not. And then we have mission on the high seas. National sailors, okay, not a big deal if I can raid though. Naval force limit, 25%, yes. And a chance to capture enemy ships plus 33%. Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and pick this one up. But boom. Very, very, very strong if we want to become a naval power. Which, of course, I do. Byzantium's gonna like me. All Occitan provinces are gonna be upset, but I don't have any. And all Greek provinces lose unrest. That's fantastic. Very happy with that. Pay off another debt? Sure, I guess. Why not? Paying off all my loans. All right, now he's sitting at a 14% chance. I think we can wait until December, but then we need to peace out. Okay, this is where we end it. So, let's take a look at what I can get from here. So we want to take these. I would love to take war reps if at all possible. I'm pretty sure you're going to make a lot of money, and I'd love to take some cash. We can take like 444 ducats. It's all right. Alternatively, we sack the money and go for some more land. If I take even one more province, what could I get? Let me think. Yanya is a part of a state I already own. It's in the wrong... trade node, though. If I go for Kirkilis, this is also in the correct trade node, as well as an estate I own, because it's part of Thrace. If I took you, how much money could I get then? 148. So my question then becomes, is a 5 development province worth 300 ducats? Not really. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. But it's not, I don't think it's worth that much. It's going to take so long for this province to actually pay for itself. I think it's better to just get the money. Now, if I instead, for example, decided not to take war reps, though. Can't even take all of the coastline, unfortunately. That's the best we can do. Yeah. It's not a lot of development. I don't think it's quite worth it. I think we're better off just trying to become wealthier. For now. Much as I do like taking money. Or, sorry, land. I do like taking land. This feels wrong. What I really want to do is take, let's say, Hudavendigar or Sugla, because these are both good trade provinces. But alas, I don't have any forts in Anatolia, so I can't. And there's no other trade provinces he has that I can take, unfortunately. So, yeah, if these are trade centers or anything, I would absolutely prioritize that. Because I can't, I think it might be better just to take this. Yeah. I'm second-guessing myself a lot here, but I think this is the right call. How much debt do I have? Hang on. 248. It's enough to be a problem, but if I can raid for a bit, it's not going to be that bad. Okay, hang on. I'm going to take Kirkalis. I'm going to take a little bit less cash. Screw it, we're just going to take land. Just take land, just take land, just take land. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. All right, done. Take all of that. Thank you. Cool. Now, do I need this fort? Probably not. We already have a fort that's going to draw him off when he crosses straits, and even if he walks across here and gets stuck, he can retreat up here later. So no, I don't think we want this. I don't think we want the fort in Thessalonica. So I think we skip all of that. Now, I'm going to go real quick, grab all my troops, move them to Arta. Let's also grab my navies. And let's go for a little bit more raiding of the coastlines. Grab some more cash while we can. Would love to build some stuff, but we need a core first. So let's prioritize that. Could also build the trade in Constantinople. I know I just said I wanted to pay off some debts, but I think the amount of trade power we would get in Constantinople is way more important. Way, way, way more important. All right, let's get some ships in position to make sure I have maximum raiding efficiency. Get another 48 ducats up over there. Another 16 along there. And now we need to decide if we're going to go and help against Castile. Castile, who is trying to siege down Toledo, but as of yet, failing. I think we have to try to help, because I will get some favors. I will get favors with Aragon, if we assist them. And that's pretty significant, I think. Favors mean that Aragon is going to be able to help me in a war in the future. Now, it could very well be that the Iberian wedding fires tomorrow, and all of a sudden, not in the best place, hey, they got the fort. Nice. Yeah, it's very safe for me to help right now, except for the naval dominance. They have enough heavies to be scary. But if we can land up here and just go siege down literally anything, and hand them off, we will get some money. We'll get some favors, and it'll be great. Regency Council. Queen? You have a queen. Oh, God. A brand new, 0 years old, woman, female. That smells of a Iberian wedding to me. I think we are going to lose Aragon as an ally pretty soon. National unrest. I would really rather not. It's hard enough dealing with all this as is. Ragusa has been annexed by Venice. Okay. They just got beat up by Castile. Okay. How many... I am shocked that you are not popping out here to kill Aragon's navy. They are way weaker than you. Well, let's try to send some troops over and see if we can. Some reinforcements might make the difference, and as long as they don't get Toledo back, it's fine. I just need to fight in a few fights and show that I helped. That's really what we need to do. Any other buildings I could build that would really be helpful right now? Yeah, 0.07 in Arta is pretty nice. Alternatively, we could just pay off a couple loans. Yeah. This would free up a little bit of income, but I think it's better to go for the 0.07 in Arta right now. Debt's not the worst thing in this game. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Alright, how far are you guys retreating? Wow, you're going way further back than I thought you would. Where are you going? And why? Also, why is France fighting Genoa? Genoa is being attacked by Provence. Really? I have claims on Genoa. I'm fighting with them right now, but we could just turn around and kill them. Things we could do. I see all of his units right now. If we run down here, we might be able to just siege down something. Literally anything. I don't think we'll get many favors. I think the number of favors you get is, like, dependent on how much you contributed. Which, admittedly, won't be much. Hey! Are these civil wars? Oh, God! No, 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 no! Of course! Why wouldn't the pretenders fire the second I arrive? Run as soon as you're able. Thank you. Okay, it cost me a little manpower, but that could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, we need to help him out wherever possible. We need to also stop him in Toledo. Don't know if it's possible for me to do that, but we would like to try. Where are you going? Are you going over here to Toledo? No, I don't think you were. Get up here to Rioja or something, anywhere. Okay, here comes some pretender nobles. This might make Castile more likely to want to give up, but their war enthusiasm is shockingly high right now. We're going to go in the safe spot in Rioja. The levy. Make the nobility super happy for the cost of money. Nah. It's not worth it to me. Not a big deal. Don't unsiege this stuff for them. Alright, well, we lost Toledo. That means that Aragon's now in a lot more trouble. A lot more trouble. Hand this off to Aragon. We have technically now contributed. Run up behind the pretenders. Let them run cover for me. I'm going to go to Cantabria. And hopefully we don't get jumped on or anything. Aragon's trying to siege back Burgos because they lost an important fort. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. I'm just farming war participation. But I don't think it really matters that much. Because I think you're going to get an Iberian wedding. I'm sorry, you got a female and a male? The odds of this firing in the next, like, 30, 40 years, extremely high. Is Toledo being sieged down? They are in the Civil War. Okay. We might very well find that Castile is actually, getting shattered by this many noble and pretender rebels. Yeah, could well be happening. Papal State just abandoned the war. Makes sense, actually. Because they're kind of, you know, in a lot of trouble. Start topping off a bit more with Austria. I think we'll be able to get them as allies. I'm helping, Aragon. I'm a good ally. I'm helping. I'm doing the thing. They got low war enthusiasm. If you just want to wipe peace out, like right now, I'm just saying, that'd be pretty good. A white peace would be very, very nice. You should do it. Don't kill his pretenders for him, you fool! Alright, if that's the way we're going to play it, we're out. I've sieged down enough at this point, I think. How much war participation do we have? I'm sorry, 0%? Sieges and blockades. I guess we haven't sieged any, like, actual forts. Well, we could blockade. I'm just scared of his... I'm scared to death of his fleet. But let's just head down here. We're technically going to participate in blockades. That's a lot of ships. Are you running away? Oh, he sure as heck is running from it. Okay, we're not sticking around then. Alright. You know what? Forget your 0%. Forget your 0% and forget you. We're out. It's not worth it. I tried, and I tried, and I tried. I don't think we're going to gain anything from helping you. Unless I siege down a fort, which I am not doing. Thank you very much. Not when there are rebels all over the place, as well as a Castilian army, and you are split to all heck. We're about to finish the mission with Naples. We actually were able to get that, amazingly. Don't suppose I can seize any lands or anything. Not yet. Though, as soon as this becomes available at peace, we should do so, because we can get a fair bit more crown land. Alright, we should be safe behind all these forts. Hello! I see a Castilian fleet. It scared me. He wants to come kill me, does he? Okay. And nobody else has heavies at all. Except for one Aragonese heavy fleet ship. And that's it. Okay, what happened? Castile pays out 32 ducats. That's it? And I got 0 favors. Alright, screw you two. That was such a waste of my time and money. See if I ever help you again. Alright, well, made good progress here on the cores. I do see some Byzantine Separatists we'll have to deal with, as well as Corfu Separatists. Surprisingly. Let's go ahead and seize that crown land I was talking about. Yoinkus. Up to 28%, okay? And no one's disloyal right now, so that's good. I'd love to get rid of some of those negative events. We could improve relations now with Byzantium, try to get them into some positive territory. We are very close to getting Austria. My diplomatic reputation's what's killing it. Missionary strength or inflation reduction? I'm going to go for the inflation reduction because this plus the trader might result in a huge boost in monarch points. We could get like 400 if we're lucky. Okay, Aragon has the Renaissance. It'd be kind of you to send that my way. Just saying. What's this? Ragusan Separatists, that's fine. Once this is all cored, we actually will have enough reasons I think we can pick up Austria as an ally. How's he doing in terms of, like, the Empire? He does not have a lot of people voting for him. He could lose to Württemberg. I don't suppose you have, like, no heir. You have an heir. You're just not managing the Empire very well. Uh-oh. An Austria that's not an emperor? Eh. Not as good. Not as good at all. But, I mean... So the Ottomans did decide to land some troops up here to go deal with their noble rebels, huh? I mean, they were going to do that one way or another. We couldn't block them off from all the coast. Would have been nice. If we... How close are we to getting the institution? Pretty close in Rhodes. Pretty close in Athens. I could pay some cash to make this go a little faster. With the institution spread. When can I raid again? I need an influx of cash. I can raid now, actually. I think we can actually hold off on the tech and not spend the money on the institution. I mean, how fast is it going up right now? 0.89 per month. This will fire off in the next 2 years. We have 1 year before I would take any tech anyway. I think we're waiting to wait 1 year. 1 year. With being behind time and tech. And that's fine. Let's go ahead and protect trade in Constantinople, and we're going to go and raid. We're protecting something, but it ain't your coasts. Okay? I'm just realizing, look how dark I am in this camera. Hey, this is why I don't record at night. This is terrible. But this is what happens when I gotta... This is what happens when I gotta record because I'm getting home from work in the afternoons. This is what happens. Almost done with these cores, gosh dang, come on. Hurry up. I want to raid you. And we're gonna work our way down along over here. Raiding all the things. Goldfish. Sorry, what? I don't know where my brain was going with that one. I mean, I know, but it was stupid. Eh, whatever. Sitting on loads of money now. 36 ducats there. I want to make sure we have enough cash that I can get the institution. It probably won't cost me much more than like 200. We apparently have upset France. Alright, that's never a good thing to do. Sure, I'll repay some loans when they pop up. Why not? 6 ducats here feels rather inconsequential, I'm not going to lie. 34 feels a little bit better. Could invest in some tech. Yeah, I would love to get the innovativeness and all, but... At the end of the day, it's better just to wait till we get the institution. It's way cheaper. I need to save monarch points. I need loads of them. There's the cores. All right. Can ally. Yes, we can finally ally Austria. I've only been trying to do this since the beginning of the game. But at long last, we're friends. Yay, if only you weren't allied to Naples. All right, we need to raid these. Okay, yeah, we need a raid up over here. Thank you. Did I already raid down here? Yes. I assume there's nothing more I can raid up over here. No. Okay, good. Good. So we have 300 ducats to work with now. I can mothball you for a little bit. Actually, wait, Genoa's no longer at war. Okay, and they're still allied to Aragon. Okay. Or were they ever at war? Am I misremembering? I don't remember. Civil war in Castile is still going strong. But there's gonna be an Iberian wedding. And I'm gonna lose one of my allies. So excited about that, by the way. Gallipoli. Right over here, we could possibly do the missionary strength. Be a little rough. How much money are we actually making per month? 2. We should convert these guys if we can. And I have enough power we could go for the religious ideas and get the extra missionary. Said I kind of... Well, no, by the time that we're able to get the admin tech, I think we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and do this. Or rather, by the time that we've got the institution, I think we'll have enough power. It'll be fine. And yeah, this is going pretty well. All right, it shouldn't be that much longer, then we'll be able to do that. Anything else I want to build? Yes. 0.1 there, absolutely. That's probably not worth it to me right now. Save money for workshops? I think save money for some workshops. We'll probably be able to get a load of money out of Constantinople once that's available. And who else do I want to improve relations with? Well, if we're going to lose Aragon as an ally in the near-ish future, Cyprus, Bosnia, Ferrara, and Sealy. No one really good, to be honest. Papal State, maybe. They're kind of willing to overlook the fact that, you know, they hate Venice. I actually want to just get better relations with them in general. We buy another indulgence. It's expensive, but we're going to do it. Worth it, I think. Could buy a stability up. I think it's worth it at this point. Stability is good to try and reduce some unrest. Stability is good to try to make some more money. Stability is good for missionary strength, which I'm actually working on right now. So, I mean, there's that. Let's go ahead and start converting another one. We're going to get our religious unity up, dang it. Oh, now I'm at 200. Oh, right. Indulgences. Of course. I'm already at max relations with them then. Forget that. Still would like to ally Naples or Hungary. Hungary would be amazing, but the only way to do that is to drop Venice like it's hot. Could try improving with Poland, I suppose. They have just too many relations. There's no way around it. Could start improving relations with Castile. But they're so far away, they wouldn't get an alliance with me anyway. Milan's pretty strong. This one's doable. Who else is allied to Austria? Few people. They're not rival to Milan or anything, so that doesn't mess anything up for me. Who hates the Ottomans? Aragon, Mamluks, Austria. If Aragon does fall under a personal union with Castile, and I think they will, that's going to hurt because the Ottomans have one less rival to worry about. Let's improve with Milan. Let's just see what happens with that. I don't know. I'm not convinced it's going anywhere, to be honest, but I mean, let's just see. Sure, I'll pay back more loans, I guess. We'll take loans if we need to in order to get the institution. That's fine. Really doesn't bother me that much. And then, yeah, in just a few months, Rhodes will have it. That's 11 developments. That's probably enough in and of itself. But if Athens can get this, we can actually spend a little bit of power doing, let's say, some development here. Or I could just be patient. But Athens is going fairly fast. In about 14, 15 months, we'll get the Renaissance in both Athens and Rhodes. That actually should be a pretty cheap, affordable institution, like 100 ducats. Would be my guess. Byzantine Separatists want to fire, huh? Can raise army maintenance, and that actually should put Arta away from joining. Friendly troops? Yeah, so they're not contributing anymore. Something, I suppose. Byzantine. We just dealt with them in Constantinople, so they're not going to fire there. They're going to fire in Thessaly. And grasslands right there. Okay. It's probably fine. We could actually speed it along a little bit if we wanted to, let's say, reduce some autonomy. It just lasts so long. 30 years of so much more unrest. I I guess I will repay this loan. We could take out another if we need to. And we're out of time. So I need to end this, but I wanna deal with these guys in just a second. I don't know when they're gonna fire, but okay. So this is a pretty good place to end things. So we got a lot of land away from the Ottomans. That's nice. Don't think for a second that means that we have an easy time with the Ottomans. They're still strong and scary. They still will be able to field a large navy in the future if they get wise. If they build a bunch of heavies, in fact, I could be in a lot of trouble. So who knows what's going to happen with all that. But at least we are a heck of a lot stronger than we were before, and that is something, my friends. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
All right, let's go ahead and do it.